Welcome back, everyone. Our Metal Gear year. And just...
Look at that sweet flip.
I know.
You're looking at...
That was my favorite part of Raiden when I was young. I always thought he was, like, super cool because he could flip everywhere.
That's like his one special talent.
He's really acrobatic?
Yeah.
Really acrobatic. So he told me to shoot the bomb, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you just want to set it up.
If you have a rocket launcher, he said you hit it with that.
He also said go fuck yourself right afterwards. So.
Yeah. Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, Pete.
Oh, Pete.
Oh, Pete.
Oh, Pete. He said he wanted to be called Peg Leg Pete, right? I mean, that's what he said.
Yeah.
Okay.
God damn it. Damn it.
He specifically requested it.
All right, just going to wait over here.
The water in this is also great.
Yeah, it does look pretty good.
For the time, it's really great.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I was talking about it whenever I was talking about the game I'm playing currently, about the analog control.
And how it's not good as Metal Gear.
Well, like, I don't think anybody has ever made analog control as good as Ground Zeroes, man. It's, like, perfect.
I'm just warning everyone out there, when we finally get to Ground Zeroes, which is going to be 10 years from now, I think we'll get there in 10 years.
Yeah, probably 10 years.
10 years from now. Just be prepared for a gush fest. Because would you still say that's one of your favorite games of all time?
Yeah.
Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm saying that genuinely without any judgment. I think it's a fantastic fucking game. But I mean, like, Josh is gonna. I mean, it's gonna be. I'm interested because he's got some good points there. But man, it's gonna.
It's rare that a demo is better than a lot of games.
Yeah, that's just gonna be a love fest. So that's because
I'm staying out.
Snake Eater is gonna be a love fest. Metal Gear Solid 4 is gonna be a little bit.
That's gonna be me and my most depressed.
I think that's Josh's low point. Josh's low point. I don't think Dora has a low point. I think life is a low point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just life in general. Everything's a low point to me.
But then and then Peace Walker, which we're all pretty positive about Peace Walker, and then we're gonna get to Ground Zeroes, and that's just gonna be, man, oh man, love time. Although I'm not so happy. I'm not exactly in love with the plot of Ground Zeroes, but I think it's a fantastic game.
Yeah. Man, you're gonna get lice in your you're gonna get lice in your food.
You have to lay down in it, I think, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
Raiden, to do a flip.
Raiden, the terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed, shot in the head. They shot one of them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it.
Sweet.
One of our satellites caught it clear as day.
Damn.
Here's the video. I want you to watch it.
Over and over and over.
Just a meme.
What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the president.
The president.
What about the other hostage?
Dora, didn't you say you want to have a president counter?
Yeah.
Every time they go, the president.
Because his voice.
He talks about his butt.
Priority my butt. I will prioritize your butt.
Oh, we always
butt whooping.
You got a priority. 5 priorities. 5 across your ass. But this brings up a good question. Is Raiden a bad enough dude to save the president? Is he?
I don't think he is.
He's not even rocking any shades.
He comes close.
He does come close. Yeah. But it turns out he doesn't actually want to save the president, though. That's confusing.
Yeah.
You mean the president?
The president? Mr. President.
You're our only hope.
I understand.
He doesn't understand at all.
The president. Okay, that's
Just
true.
keep shaking your head. Yes, Raiden.
Rescue the president.
The president.
I'm just at the end. He's just vomiting.
President Merrill.
He looked like he had to poop there for a second.
He always looks like he's got a dirty diaper. I'm sorry. He just has a weird crouch.
He looked like he was like, I can't move because I have to poop.
Ooh, boss battle.
Oh, sweet legs.
So what is this? Is only the second boss battle? Is
yeah.
It? Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know if I consider this a boss battle, to be completely honest.
This is a survive battle.
Well, I mean, was the Olga battle really a battle?
She could totally exterminate those lice with that gun. Just point it at the ground and turn it on for a second.
And I just realized this, I mean, literally right before we recorded this episode, that railgun is a direct reference to an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie called The Eraser. It's from 1996, and the whole plot is around, like, the Russian Russian mafia is trying to steal like special guns from the CIA or whatever, and it's all these EM guns, which are electromagnetic guns, but they look almost identical to this gun, and it's all about how they can, you know, like it's going to change the way that the army works, and they can like shoot through walls and stuff. But they look exactly like that. It's just, come on, like again, Kojima just picking and choosing.
Yep.
Maybe you can give me death.
Yeah.
Fresh out.
You really like look at me. Do you think I could do this? I mean, no.
Have you seen these hips? It's a life-given hips, not life-taken. Oh man, shit's going down. This is a boss battle that really highlights the fact that there can be environmental damage, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
just
you-
knock away.
and instead of attacking, you practice avoidance.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the effect of the railgun, where it has like a little electric charge, is like the exact same thing from the Eraser. Like, it's completely modeled off of that movie. You guys hear that crazy sax?
Yeah, love it.
God damn.
That's what I live for.
So my theory is that originally Fortune didn't have the railgun, that she was always followed with soldiers, and that she would just sit there and play the saxophone while all the bullets like ricocheted off of her. And then it was supposed to be like she was so cool that she didn't even have a weapon. She just let everyone tear themselves apart around her, and she just sit there and had her smooth saxophone.
Yeah, because we were talking about it, and I was like, God, she'd be carrying around a giant saxophone,
But does
and
that-
then the giant railgun, and she's just got this huge things that she's just carrying around.
Could you imagine like those? I doubt that we could find them, because I don't think the development ever got far enough
Thank God.
to carry that idea.
Oh, God damn it.
But I mean, could you imagine, like, instead of carrying around this giant gun, she was carrying a giant saxophone?
She
like
shot
a
lasers
baritone
out of it?
sax?
I like how tiny her life bar is.
It's jokingly small.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah.
it's just teasing you. Like, you could just like touch her and she'd fall over. But
Or is that highlighting the fact that you can't attack her?
Yeah, it's like tempting you, but
Yeah.
taunting that like you can't even kill her, even though her health is practically nothing. It's like
Yeah.
a third.
It's like it's there just so you know it's a boss fight.
Right? Fat Man just contacted us directly.
this is a bad time.
He called the
This
United
is a bad
States.
time, Colonel.
I can't take this call. maybe it's like prodding the player to like try to kill her, and then of course that's
Yeah.
not gonna work.
You talk about the game trying to trick us into doing something?
Yeah, weird.
There you go. It's not a good time for this.
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 400 seconds.
It's fucking.
Yeah, what
I thought
took
he was
us
gonna show me like a
400 seconds.
vampire.
Huh?
I thought he was gonna show me a vampire. I'll show you the count.
What about backup?
No, I think it's the count from Sesame Street. 400. I'm sorry, you
Okay,
went there,
okay,
guys.
you can take the count away now.
Oh, Vamp. You crazy kid.
You crazy mortal adult.
Immortal adult. Oh, I get you. I see what you're saying there. And I have so much to say about Vamp, but I'm going to say it
His
because
hair is just the worst.
he keeps coming back.
If by worst you mean best.
No.
And by best, you mean worst.
But why would he do such a thing?
But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now.
His breath is always visible too.
Like it's always freezing.
His loyalty to command.
For some reason, I never noticed that.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll take
I don't know how. I just always assumed. I don't know.
Is that supposed to be because he's
him.
cold-blooded or nanomachines?
Yeah.
It's nanomachines.
That's it. Nanomachines make his breath visible.
Also, he has a it's something they drop, but he has the scars on his chest. It's supposed to be for all the people that he's killed. That's actually a Batman villain.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it?
Zaz. Yeah.
Yeah, Zaz.
Yeah. He's covered on scars and he cuts himself with a knife every time he kills someone. He's a serial killer. Is that
The bullet meant for Fortune kills Vamp.
see? This part here, like, what's the point of this? This doesn't go anywhere.
I'm
Does
having
she-
trouble recalling it, but James
she-
Clinton Howell's piece on it really goes into depth about the purpose of this pseudo boss fight and this scene and what it's trying to do.
But at the end of the day, he's not. I mean, spoiler, guys. He's not really dead.
Yeah.
He's a fucking vampire. She's been working with him for how many years, and she really thinks that he's dead? How stupid could she be? I mean, come on.
Are you gone?
What do you think? I'm sorry again, because this is still right in the low point of the game for me, and it's going to be until we get to the next boss battle. But again, when I first watched this, I was just like, "Are you fucking kidding me? This is ridiculous."
Cheated out of death again?
And is this supposed to be like it seems like it's evoking Otacon over Sniper Wolf's body with like the saxophone music and everything. But you genuinely feel for Otacon because he has this sort of tragic history with someone who's always just treated him like shit. And it actually has leftover sentiment that existed between Snake and Sniper Wolf to begin with because she gave him her backstory.
Right.
And so you already have like that emotion there, and Otacon just kind of tacked onto it. Whereas we don't know who these people are. We know Vampa's a douchebag, and Fortune is just whining about not being able to die. I mean, come on.
Her zigzag hair.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't
He just backs away. I'm not even going to mess with this. Not my
He's
problem,
like, I
guys.
don't understand it. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
I'm out of here.
What does that feel like? Yeah, what do you guys out there? Josh brings out that there is some analysis out there, and that escapes me right now. But what do you guys out there think of this scene right here? I mean, do you guys feel like there's a greater purpose out there, or is it just kind
Please,
of...
everyone prove Justin wrong.
Yeah, prove me a fucking asshole. I would love nothing more than that.
If you'd like.
There's no need.
See, I mean, look, he comes right back.
Yeah. James Clinton Howell has done a lot of Metal Gear Solid criticism. Talks about how it's combines formal elements from Solid Snake's battles against MGS1 and MGS2 enemies, specifically Sniper Wolf, like you mentioned.
Oh, hey.
And how Fortune and Raiden were both a man and a woman positioned at opposite ends of an enclosed urban environment. He goes into a lot of like how this game uses parts of Metal Gear Solid 1 and remixes them.
Yeah, I mean, that's something that we're going to get into later, but I'm talking specifically about the fake out of thinking that Vamp and playing it for drama.
Yeah.
I think it's really superficial. I think it is distracting and tedious, which is my whole problem with this section of the game. And I don't have a problem with the Fortune fight. I understand why that's there. I'm saying that whole fake out of Vamp. I know that it's showing that he's immortal. And the whole thing where he says, "I died once, I can't die again," which never comes into play. We never find out what he means by that. I'm just saying, it makes sense if you saw him getting shot and he shrugs it off. But the fact that Fortune goes over to him and fawns over him and starts crying when she knows that he's a vampire, they've worked together, they're dead cell, they've been in the same. I mean, she. How many times have she seen him get shot at this point? Like I don't know. That's what's tedious to me. And I was saying. Maybe I'll go back and read that part. You know, Josh, we'll put a footnote on this, and we'll return to this at the end when we have the summary section of the episode.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, if anyone out there, I know that we could all just go read someone else's opinion, but I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. What do you guys think purpose that serves? Because I'm really curious. Prove to me to be a fucking asshole who's just dumb. Dora, how do you feel about it? To put you on the spot.
Oh, I always feel like you're dumb.
Okay.
I think there's a lot of bending over backwards to maintain the theme and maintain those formal elements from MGS1.
Yeah, I mean, I totally get that. I get that. Yeah.
I see what you're saying, though. Yeah. Like, it doesn't really make sense.
It doesn't serve any purpose.
But the purpose is, like, to... I don't know.
God damn it.
And I don't have a problem for the thematic elements, but as a player, it's time-consuming and tedious. Mm-hmm. Oh, watch out. So, Dora, I haven't heard any of these other Russians other than the proactive
I know. Well,
one.
like you said, he's pretty rare.
Old sleepy Russian.
The old sleepy Russian. He's
here.
He's here.
Should we call him Vlad?
We can call him Vlad.
Here.
I'm okay with that.
In honor of Ryan. Yeah.
I know there's...
My name's Vlad.
He's in one other spot that I know of, and I'll try to...
In your heart?
He's always in my heart, no matter where I am. Oh, good. I barely avoid that guy. Another bomb. How many? Don't worry about him. Who's there?
I think we all have pretty good.
I was saying earlier that like this part is this even though it's my low point in the game, you know, it doesn't seem as painful, and I'm starting to get that.
Yeah, but at this point, I mean, it's over.
Ooh,
Look at this really easy bomb you can defuse.
hey, should we find out what happens to this bomb next time in the next episode? Because I feel like something really dramatic is going to happen. And
Am I going to step on it? Am I going to step on it? Am I going to step
I
on
feel
it?
like there might be something with wheels involved.
and maybe a cocktail glass with a straw.
Yeah, yeah, maybe.
Is this going to be my favorite part in the entire Metal Gear series, guys? What do you guys think? Do you think it's
It
going to be my
might be.
favorite?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to put all my money that it is going to be.
I'm going to be super fucking I'm pumped, and I'm so excited. Tune in next, guys. You won't be disappointed. Warning, you will be definitely disappointed.